Hello and welcome. Today I've got this vehicle to show you. It's what I would call a long compact vehicle, integrated. It costs nearly 100,000 euros. By the time this gets published, it will cost 100,000 euros. It's 672 centimeters long, 217 wide, very good length, 275 height. Excellent size in my opinion. Size almost couldn't get better. We've got here face-to-face layout, got a bed over the top, we've got a smallish corner kitchen, and we've got this double bed, queen bed at the back, which can be raised up and down, as you can see. So that's I think just about at its highest position, and it doesn't leave a lot of space though to get round here. And as I come round, ooh, it's a bit of a squash, so if you're a bit overweight it mightn't be suitable. Wardrobe there, wardrobes at the back. Under the bed we've got light switches, and I was rather hoping to see some USBs there. Anyway, they could be fitted in if they were necessary. The bed here, this comes up and down at the back, so cut that bit and you can move it up or down. And if it were down, there'd be even less of a gap at the back here to get through. Obviously, you wouldn't normally have plastic bags on top of the bed, but you may have covers on top of the bed, which are even thicker. Right, let's just have a look at this. This thing will slide across like that, and this is supposed to open up. It does, but only just. So if you put the bed down flat at the back, that isn't going to move across like that. I'm not so keen on these solid, well, that's not solid, but these, yeah, okay, solid, I think you understand what I mean. It's something, it's laminate, and these solid closures, I'd rather have a cloth closure up here, because they don't rattle so much and they are easier to maintain, I think. Right, we've got a separate toilet and washroom. If I can just squeeze out here, there's your toilet, there's the mirror, skylight at the top, another mirror, and the shower, separate shower with a place to dry your socks on, which will hold up there if you're not drying socks. And you can see the shower is pretty tall. In fact, I'm going to get in the shower and you can see me in it. Look, I've got all this space above me and all that space there. This has been contoured away, so there's more space here than there is here, as you can see by looking down. There's only one drainage point, but it does have a filter in it. Good sign. Small kitchen in the corner, and got storage under it. Is there anything there? Sometimes there is, but this time there wasn't. And this opens up like that. And central locking. You see that? That opens it. That closes it. We'll leave it open. Somebody breaks it. Tea towel thing. Here the seats will actually turn round as well. I can't demonstrate it using one hand, but you've got the seat belt down there, you've got the seat belt here, so that will click into that will come across, click in there, but you have to turn the seat around. It's a bit of a palaver in my opinion to actually do that. Here the double bed up front, and I shall show you what the double bed looks like when it is down in a vehicle I prepared earlier. This has a oven here. That is an option you can get, or grill more than an oven, I suppose. That's an option you can get in all vehicles, just about all vehicles. And people say to me, where's the oven? So, well, it's in the shop, isn't it? Oh, can't open this. What's that one? Domestic fridge. I'll leave it open as we're in the trade fair. Storage up there. Control panels. I'm now not to showing people how the control panels when I walk in, because they take a while to come on and off. And I want to demonstrate that right now. I turn this off. See? There you go. I think it'll click off in a while. Anyway, oh, you got some more electrical points up there as well. Now I'm going to show you what I think is a better vehicle than this one at the same size, which I think now the queen bed, it's great if you want to get out either side and all the rest of it. Bear in mind, 672 by 217 is an incredibly small floor plate, I think. Mind you, this thing here costs 100,000. Everything's exactly the same. Sorry, size is exactly the same. Everything else isn't exactly the same. But what have you got here? That is what the bed looks like when it is down. See how much space there is to get onto the bed. Well, I would step onto the chair, onto the table, and then I'm in bed. So people say, oh, you're going to slip if you do that. Well, I suppose you might if you're not careful. Integrated vehicle as well. Kitchen to the side rather than corner, and at the back we've got a German layout, which I've prepared to show you how much storage it can offer at the back. This, look, you compare that wardrobe with all the stuff it's got on the bottom with the one in the other, the two in the other. This is far more space. You may say you've got to put the bed up like that. No, you don't necessarily. You could just come down here and open the door in that manner. Put that up there for demonstration purposes only. That, I think, is a much better offer. Here you've got the ladder. I think it's meant to be to get into this bed, because this one's actually, I think this is higher, if I'm not including the table and the and the chair to get in. Much more storage. Very, very compact vehicle. Same price, approximately. In this case, it's both of them the same price exactly because of the equipment offered. And if you wanted to, you could put an oven in here as well. Then it wouldn't be the same price, it'd be more money. Here's one difference. Got tap, shower and toilet are together. It's got a huge garage here. Look at the space in there. It's enormous. Brilliant. And right, so I'll come back to the star here. And I'm going to come back to the garage, which I didn't show you earlier, which is here. Garage and a queen bed. Brilliant. Now, if you want to move the bed up and down, it's via this thing here. So if I moved it down a bit, I'll just show you how it comes down. Coming down now. This will of course impinge on the size of the garage itself, so the garage is going to be a lot smaller. Now this does put a bit of pressure on the motors, so you can't really do it several times in a row, but doing it like this then allow the motors to cool down. That's okay. There you go, there's the space in now in here, so it is a little bit less. This has to be in the garage because you might have bikes or something in there. Let's go to the back right now and have a look. Turning the lights now on. So turn them off to demonstrate how long it takes them to come on. And that's what the bed looks like when it is down. Is it easy to get past? Actually, I feel as though it is, though probably because my space of my legs not as big as I am at the space of my waist. Waist, not my weight, my waist. Good. Okay, so you've seen it now. Close the door. Make it look nice. There's a window in the door. I like a window in the door. Like to see who's there before opening it. Thanks very much for watching. This is the largest site on YouTube for camper vans and motorhomes. I upload every day at 21:15, and so if you're interested in this sort of thing, then you might want to subscribe. I also upload things related to places I've been to, campsites, etc., places I do wild camping, and I also do lives. And if you're there for the premiere, I'm often there also, and you can chat with me and other users, other campers at the premiere. So thanks for being here, and all the best from me in Stuttgart.